Hello everyone from Tony the Scout Ghost. As you may know, I'm in China, in Shanghai to be exact. This is a video view of Shanghai at night. I'm in the hotel close to the VR Expo because tomorrow I'm going to attend this event and very happy about that. But today I did something quite interesting, which is been visiting the Shanghai venue of Play for Dream, because Play for Dream, this headset that everyone appreciated at CES this year, is actually based in Singapore. That's where the headquarters are, but one of the biggest part of the company is actually in Shanghai, so here in China. And the place is pretty big. I thought it was a small startup. Actually, is a group, Play for Dream, that also works with other stuff like esports or even cyber cafes and things like that. So it's a pretty big company. I mean, not huge, but let's say it's not a startup of 20 people like it was Lynx in the beginning. And they have a pretty beautiful place. I've been in their offices. I appreciated the area where they relax, and also had an interview with one of the guys there, so stay connected for that. I tried some location-based VR experience. They did about Marco Polo, which is the Italian explorer from Venice that went to China like some hundreds years ago. And with the previous version of the headset, because the company was called YVR. So I tried the YVR 2 with the solution. And then I've been able also to go to a demo room, which was beautiful, and try the Play for Dream MR, which I already tried at CES, but trying it in a more relaxed way inside the venue of the company was better, because there was not the hurry and the confusion of an exhibition. And you will say that I imagine that I'm writing an article about that, but actually not exactly. And the reason is that I had this quick test, but they were so kind to leave me a device to test in the next days. So I cannot take it with me in Italy, but since I'm going to stay in China for another 10 days, I can take this with me. So do an unboxing video, open it for you and try it for you with a bit more time. So first of all, thanks Play for Dream for this, because they've been incredibly kind to leave me a review unit for some days. And luckily not also to take it to Italy. So I'm making this video just to tell you my first impressions, and so that when I will write the review, you will read it. But since this is going to take some time, probably I will publish it when I'm back home in 2 weeks or something like that. This way I can satisfy a bit of your thirst of information about the Play for Dream. So the good thing is that the company seems reliable. As I said, it's not just a startup in a basement. They have a building, like, I mean, maybe not the whole building, but various floors of a building, and a very beautiful venue, etc., etc. And also they make a product which is pretty good. So I tried it again, and I can say that the resolution is amazing. It's amazing in VR, it's amazing in MR. One of the first demos they made for me today was like seeing like an artifact, a manufacture of architecture of archaeology in mixed reality. It was detailed, and the textures were very detailed, and with that resolution of the headset, it was incredible to see. So that was really, really great. And also other demos they made, both with 2D video content in a big screen, or special videos like the ones of the Visual Pro, or 3D content. Everything was shining with that resolution and with the crisp colors of micro OLED, because they're also using micro OLED. So I think that their strength is really the resolution and the colors and everything that a micro OLED with pancake lenses and other stuff like that can give to this headset. So that was great. But I would say that apart from that, there are also some shortcomings, and some also that I didn't notice as yet. For instance, there is a lot of chromatic aberration, a lot in the borders of the lenses, so not in the center, but when you go looking towards the border of the lenses, there is a lot of chromatic and also spherical aberration, when you look at the center, usually you don't see it, but if you're careful when there are some edges, you notice there is some halo of colors. So it's like there is also tiny bit of chromatic aberrations in the center, which is something that can be fixed by software and not something that is, something not solvable, but it's still something that if you notice it, ruins tiny bit your experience. And also on the software side, I mean, the runtime is a bit of a copy of the Vision Pro. Let's be honest about that. And so it's not very original. And some application looked a bit rough around the edges. So there is like the application to shoot spatial videos that I tried, which was, it was like a tech demo, look to me, for the interface. So these were noticeable problems. Regarding the comfort also, the halo was a bit weird on my head. It's like I had to fit it like on the top, so not fully down. And so I had like the impression it was always had to go out of my head. It was stable, so it's not that it was happening, but since it was here and not here, my brain had the impression that it was not stable. And there were some other minor issues like that. So I can say that is it's not, let's say, a perfect headset, but there are no perfect headsets now in any case. So that's a no-brainer. Something that instead, returning to the things I liked, was shooting the special videos. Like the Vision Pod, you can use the two cameras to record the 3D video what you have in front of you. I tried one of recorded by the company. I also recorded one myself. And I have to say that the resolution of the recorded special video is great. So it's really, really crisp and colorful, etc., etc. So that's amazing. The problem in that case, but that's a problem of the system, not of the Play for Dream, is that when you record that video, you cannot move your head because otherwise the resulting video is very wobbly, which is not good. So this is another thing anyway that I kind of appreciated of the system. I cannot speak much about the audio because you all know that I'm not an audio expert. So as long as I can hear some sounds, for me it's fine. I can say it was not bad at least. It was okay, but I cannot judge if it was amazing or okay or whatever. So I'm not the right person to comment on that. I was trying the controller in a few demos. I could not try the hand tracking. They're still working on it, as much as I know. And the controller tracking seemed okay, but I had some occasional hiccups while I was trying ping pong demo. Sometimes the controllers were halting in the middle of the air, out of nowhere. So not when I was doing some complicated moments, etc. So I don't know if it was a glitch of that demo, or it is a glitch of the tracking where you move too much in some directions, you need to reset or something like that. Look like in any case, if it is both the demo or it is the software of the headset, a software problem, because it can be software for sure. I will say when I will evaluate this, if I have the same problem, it can also be that the demo conditions in the room were not ideal, but I don't think that's the case because that's the demo room of the headset. So if they created a demo room that creates problems with the tracking, I mean, that's a real problem. But I don't think this is what it is because I saw no weird lights, etc. in the room. So I don't think that's the case. And basically, that's it as our first feedback, first impression. So long story short, it looked to me like a reliable company, and it looked to me also a good product. Probably a little bit less than the Vision Pro or maybe of also the upcoming Samsung, but it's also much cheaper than Vision Pro. And as I said, for many things, I think it's very good. So it's a very good headset. I made an interview with the company. I will publish it very soon. So you will hear from the employees that I spoke with some interesting things. I will not spoil anything, but I can say, for instance, they mentioned already like working on the next device, and this again is a proof of the fact that the company is alive and working on these products. So very curious about what is going to happen in the future with Play for Dream. For today, I think I'm enough with these first impressions. Stay tuned for the interview video and for the hands-on with the headset that I finally have for a few days. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Tomorrow we'll go to the expo and I will try other interesting devices. So be prepared to see videos and other crazy stuff that is happening. I really thank you for watching this video again. You're always amazing, my followers. If you have any questions about Play for Dream, let me know. For now, I just me and this headset say have a good day in VR. Bye bye.